Hey, how's it going? We're back on a Sunday. Hope everyone's had a good week. Oh, hey! Ads. I know. They got ads over there. That's alright. Good to see ya. How you been, Realms? We're working on this colony here. I think last time I was setting up this power station. Probably was doing some industrial. Today, I want to see if I can find a good place to maybe set up a new district, maybe two. We'll see how that goes. Maybe we should work on rerouting this over here so that this can be just a good water lake and we can set up a district based around that. That would be nice. But we're back on a Sunday this time. Just had to postpone from the normal Saturday stream. It happens every once in a while. No big deal. Hope everybody's had a good week. My week wasn't too bad, so I'm getting along here. What are these? Lumberjack flags. Are they supposed to be cutting something? You're definitely supposed to be cutting that. We get a ladder in down here, maybe? There we go. And then we'll tell them to cut all this. But, excuse me, it was an interesting week, that's for sure. Nothing too terrible. Getting by, I guess you could say. So all this, I don't need any of that marked anymore. Let's undo the road, undo those, undo not that one, but that one, those two. It's not too bad. Okay, we've got a ton of power that's gone in here. And what was our power being used for? I honestly don't remember. But we can we connect it up to this here? Or did I not leave enough? Doesn't look like I left enough. So, well, we can just do this. Take you out, we'll take you out, we'll take you out. We'll do ladder, ladder, power, power. That would be under the power. Goodness, I've been playing Wandering Village, and now I cannot remember anything. Uh-oh, it's thinking about power. Oh, there it is. It was a cycle change. Those things do happen. There we go. We'll do the short bridge, too. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of that. Played some Noble Fates over on Twitch last week, and actually it turned out pretty good. Welcome back! Good to see you again. I'm just working on my village here. So far, so good. What's in here? Oh, these are the ruins, aren't they? Are these some of the ruins? Weren't there more ruins somewhere? Maybe not. That would be an interesting place to put up a district, wouldn't it? Maybe up above, too? Well, hope you're doing all right. We're just making our way through here. Large map. What are these? Airlock chambers. Yeah, I remember those now. Somehow I have to get down here, and I don't see much of a way here. Have I tried? I don't remember. I might have played them on my own, but I do not remember. Which ones were some of yours? Do something like that. We'll just build over the berries. Oh, I had scientific projects I was going to work on too. Yeah. I will have to look. I know I played some, but... Oh, I finished all my scientific projects last time. I know I've played a lot of them lately, but I do not remember which ones are what they're called, unfortunately. My memory is awful when it comes to that kind of stuff. I need... not one of those platforms. One of these platforms. And another one of these bridges. And one of these. I don't think so. I've got 2 maps that I'm working on right there on the YouTube channel at the moment. Plus a Wandering Village playthrough. And that has taken up most of my time for YouTube lately. But you never know. Maybe eventually. Hopefully they'll be compatible with whatever they're changing in experimental mode. Because I saw they just came out with some kind of update in experimental that messed up all the mods. Well, I think it just messed up, like, the Timber Commons mod, which was kind of an important mod for various couple of other mods. So, we'll see. There we go. Yeah, I don't know exactly what changes they made. They made some reference to changing something water physics based, which is a lot of what Timber Commons, I think, does or did. Buffering. Good old buffering. Welcome back. I am just making my way out to other parts of the colony at the moment. Let's unpause all these. There we go. Iniv? Iniv? Oh, hey! Yay! Well, thank you. It's good to see you again, and yeah. Is it already that anniversary? I don't remember. But I never remember anything, so don't credit me there on that. Being old, your memory goes fast, so always the first thing to go. Then again, everybody says everything is the first thing to go, so here we go. I really should make something to hold in water over here, shouldn't I? There's a tree right in the way, though. Emotes. Well, emotes are neat. What did you make? There we go. Oh, that thing's gotta go. Oh, some faces. Well, that's kind of neat. Kind of a nifty idea. I just stick with my normal ones. Maybe I'll get some more eventually, but I don't know when. Do this. That. And we'll put in maybe another one. There and there. That'll get them to there. Now we're going along. There we go. That ought to hold in a little bit more water. I still have no idea what I'm going to do with that. With the upper ones, how to get them to not spray out water when I don't want them to be spraying out water. Is that the good? Oh. Is there two levels of... There's two levels of underground city here. Creature, whatever, emote. Make it a mascot or something. Well, that's kind of neat. That's a good idea. I've got some ideas for a mascot, but I haven't really put too much thought into it yet. I have 41 spare beavers. Good grief. I feel like I should be making more stuff. Metal. I do stuff on this side, maybe? There we go. Take out that, remove that. I'll have to remove that. Do you have a favorite out of the 4 that have been approved? Oh, those 4? I don't know. I like the frightened one. Fright one's pretty neat. I have to turn all of that sort of off again. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. But they all look neat. I mean, you could apply them to various different things. Really need any of these. So let's say cancel all these trees in here. That'll do. Yeah, I think they'll be nice. I don't know, I've been working on a couple of different things for my channel. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, that's why it floods down here all the time. No, that's blockage. No, wait. If that's blockage, why is it flowing out of there? Oh, it's flowing over them. I see. So where's this water coming from? Up here. Ah. Which comes from over here. Aha. So I think we need to fill in this hole right here. And then down here we'll stop flooding. But we have to get over there first. And then I think I was also looking into getting in over here. This has got to go eventually. Books. 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 We can do... maybe over here. That. Remove that. Do the under the road ones again. I could do 2 in a tunnel, but it works the same way, right? Why are we missing 2 trees there? I don't know. We'll let them go. Are dump. Cut trees. All of these. Once they're cut, we can toss one of these up, I think. The emote lore, they should be grayscale spirits that possess things they may possess. We know so if the object has at least one face already, then the mouse and eyes of one of the said faces is replaced with those of the moat. Interesting. Would you have that as your own little, like, mascot on your channel? Stairs down here. There you go. Sounds like a good plan. Alright, that's gotta go, and that's gotta go. So that I can blow these up and they don't have to worry about the beavers crossing them. Alright, now I can put them back. Power. Let's do that. You can go there. And you can go there. And they can build right across there. This is for punch cards. This is for punch cards. This is for punch cards. There we go. We're getting it. Although we are super low on logs. Those guys aren't doing squat. Let's move them down. Possess the stream and have my PNG streamer's face replaced with the moat face. That would be interesting. It'd be hard to do, but be interesting. Death! Death with the hydrate. How's it going, Death? Good stuff. How is my... sure that it's going. Yep, it is going. Okay, awesome. Not that button. Playing video games. That's good. More Valheim. Not Vanheim. Vanheim is something different. trees from there. Get these guys out of there. Get the trees from here. I don't have my tea today. No tea, just, shroud, ooh. There's something nice. No, I don't have my tea. I went with orange juice. I was feeling a bit under the weather, so I thought before I get any kind of cold, I will, get some orange juice and see if that helps any. No recipe. You're on the book side. There we go. Nice, easy. Pillow, mug, blanket, clothes. Just put a moat face on it. There you go. See, you're thinking ahead. Need more cold and this winter will be... I've heard it's supposed to be actually a pretty nice winter. Now, I don't know how accurate that is, but that's what I've heard. I don't want levees. I want dams. I've heard it's supposed to be pretty mild. Which map is this, by the way? What is this map called? Cavern or something like that? Big Cavern? Trying to remember. I think it's called that. Mother Nature laughing at the meteorologist. You know what? That's fair. Mother Nature does that a lot. Now the question is, how do they get over there? They can have tunnels now? Yes, they certainly can. The maps are much more three-dimensional than they ever were before, so there's this whole cave system I have down here. That's where most of my water comes from. Unfortunately, it looks like there's a bit of bad water here and there. Speaking of which, I probably need to let this out so that it flushes all the bad water out. You know, that's what usually happens with the weather. Except long ago when I lived at in Phoenix, there was a meteorologist in Phoenix that always bragged that he had 95% weather accuracy, and it's like, that's got to be the easiest thing in the world. 95% weather accuracy for Phoenix, you just say the same thing every day. Need to make new maps later. Well, there you go. Make some new maps. Try out the tunnel feature. Make some huge caverns. I think I was going to make something up here. I don't remember what it was. If I remember, I will go back to that. I need to find a temporary better spot for bad water. Is there another bad water source? No? How am I making it across this island? I'm doing alright. Can I get over here? Around the dead trees? Maybe. how am I going to get over to that? I don't want to go in the bad water. Well, maybe we'll go around this way. Do 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 do. Do I still need trees? I need trees badly. Okay, well, I've got 27 beavers. It's time to put them to work. Let's get all these trees that we can here. Okay, those don't go there then, I guess. We'll make sure these are all set to cut. They are. This can go around and around. Comes out about here. Do. Do I have these set to cut? I do not. I should, though. I want all of these trees to be cut. There's enough trees on this map, I should be able to cut for quite a while and not have to worry about it. Maybe this is going to be a maple. Off for now. Alright, well, as always, thanks for stopping by around. Good to see ya. I think this was going to be for maple. I want to say it was a maple area. Don't plant anything in here. Just let the berries grow. Hello! How's it going? There we go. We're back working on this colony again. Oh, there we go. Hey, we've got the dams in there. All right. That's what I wanted to see. I still haven't figured out how we're getting the bad water out of this area. Megaphone? Megaphone. That's neat. Maybe I should make my chat next time a little less transparent. Figure out how to do that now. I would do that now, but I don't know how to do that now. All right, we might have enough up there. Can you go that far? No, that would be too easy. There we go. Another cool points would be to unlock one emote for 24 hours. Actually, that's not bad. I will look into that. I like that idea. We should definitely do something along those lines. There we go. I'm still working on figuring out the beaver renaming thing. Instruction emote. Yep. That's okay. You just spam the emotes as much as you want. In this cave. I have to make like skyway. This... There's a bad water place. And it's right on top of here. Well, that one might be where we take the bad water out of. Are there other water sources in that area, or is it just the bad water there? Just the bad water. And then there's one more bad water source here, which I think eventually I'll just cap that. Okay. We've got that set back up. We've got new stuff for beavers there. Let's see. Let's make our way across the river, or attempt to make our way across the river. Pulling in... Well, that wouldn't be good. Pulling in as many trees as we possibly can. What are these trees? These are maples? I think I was going to do maples up here. Speaking of which, I could probably... Well, I don't know if I can block that off. I can block this off. Get a little bit more water up here. Do maybe sluices so it lets out the bad water. And then on top, we do dams. So, close above contamination. No. Actually, close below. So they should always be closed. We seem to have some kind of tentacle monster with wings. And Power Rangers lightning, which is not bad. I think YouTube decided to give me a Power Rangers. Let's see. Let's put you here. Yeah, that'll do. A Power Rangers playlist the other day, just because it can. I like Twitch emotes. Fertilizer dumper 2 in here. This way just a bit. That should be fine. Pikachu. I'm surprised they're okay with Pikachu. Nintendo doesn't lawsuit them into the ground or something. Chestnut tree maple. Ramen. Oh, ramen. I like ramen, but I have not eaten ramen in ages. However, the kids, on the other hand, can't seem to get enough of it. Will make it at any chance they get. I'm gonna hang this off the edge. So we always have to have tons of ramen at the house. I don't know. When I was younger, my staple food was, yeah, ramen. Not good ramen. Not good. We have whatever that cheap stuff is. Because that's what we have. So let's do that. And I would like them to plant these blueberries. Although I should get a coffee area, that's for sure. Cheap is better than... That is true. And the real strange thing is, after you eat enough of the cheap stuff, you begin to prefer the cheap stuff. Or at least that's how it works for me. Maybe I should take out this whole berry patch here. Need this many gatherers there. 2 should be plenty. But maybe I should switch this all to coffee so that they could have some coffee. You know what? That's not a bad idea. We've got berry fields everywhere. Berry fields. Berry fields. We want to that. Forestry override tool. Plant. You know what? Leave those. Take out all the bushes here. And they can then plant coffee. I don't think I have an area for coffee yet. It's no tea, but coffee will do. How's the lumber is slowly coming back. Speaking of slowly, we're working our way over here, but I don't really have any fast travel to get over here, and I feel like I should. Be a cool mod idea. Sweet tea. I agree. We can grow some tea, right? Seems perfectly reasonable to me. Here, there. Far down can I... Way can I make this? There? There it is. Over to there. Go. All this cut out, we'll work on getting our way over here so that we can get that worked out to be just good stuff. Herbal tea with different flavors, different buffs. That wouldn't be too bad. I mean, they have dandelions. People make dandelion tea. It's not very good, but, I mean, it's technically tea. It would be technically correct. The best kind of correct? No, it's really not. Pine needle tea? Ooh. I'm not sure that sounds much better, to be honest with you. Build. That might be a thing, but... Ooh. Bark tea? You know... Now that I think about it, I have heard of that. We'll get the zip lines in before we worry about the subways that we're gonna need. They're all marked as cut, so we'll do this. Let's go this way. Metal. There we go. I mean, this is such a gorgeous map. It's just difficult to get to anything. Still have 20 free beavers. I could really be cutting through this stuff much, much faster. And I have plenty of free space How's this going? Much use for that, but we could use... Do. This way. Let's get that tree off of there. And we'll just take that out of there. Down. Get more trees over here. We have 6 bots that I'm currently not using, so let's put some bots to work. Looks like I need storage for cattail flour, canola oil, maybe spatter duck. Okay. Do. I want to try something. Let's take this out. This is going to come out here. Stairs. Need singles. There we go. And that can be for cattail flour that we have. There we go. What's the other thing? Spatter duck. We don't have any extra spatter duck. Spatter duck. We have dirt. That's for sure. What are these guys doing? They're doing alright. I know what I could do. Can I... Not too far. That's not. Hey, they can skip part of the map now. Oh, they have this up. It's definitely helped the speed getting stuff back. Where does the other... Where's another, like, entrance? You could only get 3 of these. I know I've seen the mod that lets you get more connections, but I don't think I've ever actually stopped to get it. You guys are full on both? Full on everything. Okay, well, good work, guys. Keep it up. That is out of there. Let's purchase some stuff. You. Is that the... Yep. Well, height is this? 3? Oh, well, I'll just do this then. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Monuments. I got the big ones next, and then the very biggest ones after that. Turn these back on for now. 10 injured beavers. What in the world are they all injured on? Probably this. 1K? Yeah, sounds good. 2 and 3. We'll get those going. I'm pretty much full on metal blocks. It kind of looks that way, which means let's get some more bots going in here. Two there, and another one of you. Trees are going back up. That's good. Oh. There we go. Hey, there we go. They got a shortcut over here now. A couple of different zipline systems working on us. Working for us, I guess. Do tunnels? Yeah. Straight up the side of the mountain here. Why not? Ugh, this lake is still a mess. Clean up these roads just a bit. I got plenty of beavers sitting around. If I need extra beavers, I should be good. Dam's going across here. Eventually we'll want to block that off, I think. There we go. Berry gatherers, right? Not lumberjacks. Let's get a couple more lumberjacks up here. There we go. Is that all you can plant? That's fine. Get to those. Can't get to those. And that's okay. Oh, now I need this there to catch the last bit of it. That's fine. That can stay. No recipe. The building that needs rest. Oh, that was done. That was done quick. Switch these to bots. Bot. There's all my bots, and we'll see if there's any that don't need to be where they're at. I only have 35 of them. So, since this is all bots, science, control tower. I can pretty much cover all of them. And let's see. We're 93 a day. 320 a day. We need more science, we'll get more science, but let's see if we can get stuff built faster. Everybody moves faster. Let's see. You can continue on down the hill. Well and good. We made it through over here yet? Yeah, for the most part. Now they can come up there and build that. Max workers. Okay, well. We're working on the workers, right? I need a couple of large tanks, though, I think. Can I get rid of all of those? Who knows? That one can be for maple syrup, because we're going to need it. Those are blockage. Okay. They're not water sources. Good. If they were, that would make things difficult. It's looking good. And not be a bad place either for one. All right. Add connections everywhere. I don't see any trees left, so he can go do something else. He can go do something else. Do something else. Oops. I should really send my bots to build bots. Anybody that's not. I appreciate. No, I want them there. That one can be switched back to a regular beaver. So good jobs. Yeah, that's fine. That's a high injury area. This one's not. So I basically got 2 more bots there. That's okay. We'll take, is that a bot in each factory at least? Yeah. None in the assemblers, but that's okay. We'll live. Low on trees again. Where am I? Aha! Trees. None of these are marked to cut, right? So I don't want any of those cut. Here we go. You guys aren't doing much, so come on over this way. Now it's doing that weird thing where it doesn't want to show what's ready to cut. There we go. You guys are done. You guys are done. We've got trees over here. That's good at least. That's good. You guys are good there. Let's see if you can get another set of trees. I don't know why it keeps doing that. It's weird. It's in cutting mode, but not in cutting mode. More trees. Yep, that's all good. Making our way up the mountain here. Alright. It's a heck of an overhang there. It really is. Alright, looks good. Yeah, I should go back and clean up some of those ones that I didn't probably need. Although I could put one over here and cut down a lot of these trees. That can go. This can go. Those. That. There we go. We need more berries. Berries aren't doing terrible, but they're not doing great either. Seem to be low on the bot parts, but probably always low on bot parts. I need to get them a place so that they can pick up books. Where do I want to put a library, basically? How about back here? That's not what I wanted. Road. Oddly enough, beavers prefer to walk on road. Storage. There we go. We'll get you books there. Books coming in. And we'll put a little roof on it. What does this one look like? Oh. Yeah. Nah. Nah. We'll do this. And then that. That can be our library. Have to build something up there so we can build that, but that's okay. Grab one of these and toss it there. Dirt. Use this one for maple syrup. That one can also be for maple syrup. What was I actually going to put in here then? Let's do canola oil. Don't have any maple syrup. Working on a maple syrup. Are these all maples? Yes. How's the bots going down here? Alright, we got more bots making bots. Still waiting on the maple syrup, though. Red surge. Yeah. Okay. Well. Hold your horses, folks. This is gonna get interesting really quickly. Shouldn't be anything coming out of here. But these, I have bad feelings that these might not care for that red surge very much. Let's go close below. It should still go off that other side. Well, we're about to have an event. This is going to be fun all around. Did this ever clear out? It did. Put you up to 100%. You are all the way down. Uh-oh. Oh, excuse me. No good selected. We want new water. Just more water. Let's do coffee here too. We don't. All right, I'm gonna need. Actually, you know what? Instead of water, let's do antidote. And we'll fill a whole thing with antidote for anybody that happens to get in this red surge's path. That might make this fun. Probably should have put gates here. I'm gonna do that real quick. Gates, floodgates. Gates on this one. There are gates on this one. We'll try and direct it the best we can, but you never know. Do one of those. Not a bad. That's a bad water source too. You know, in all honesty, if I just cap one of the bad water sources with the bad water rig, I don't need any of the other things, and I could start on my power here. Of course, I'd have to move this, and this would all have to go. Storage. How much is this? Gargantuan storage pile. That's actually not a bad idea. And I just start storing a whole bunch of stuff up. Where would be a really nice place for storage? We could do 2 side-by-side storage towers right here. Or pretty close. We can rearrange this a little bit. I'm not married to that idea right there. You guys done doing your stuff? Yep. No. Ladders up the mountainside. We'll make it here eventually. How's this doing? Not terrible, but not great. No? Too far from a district. It's right there. Okay, well, I guess they can't. We might have to send some beavers down there just to get it taken care of. Well, there's going to be plenty of them that are in bad tide anyway, so we're going to have to enlist a couple of brave beavers to go and clear out that blockage. We've got medicine for them, and hopefully... There you go. We've already started on the big thing of medicine. We've got all of that. Let's do this. You know what? Let's make sure that we've got everything filled to the brim. What's this? Coffee. We don't even have any coffee plants yet. How far are those? 38? Okay, well, you guys will probably move. Storage. File. Let's see. Can I... Is there one level below this? Yeah, without too much issue. Actually, how far down? Okay, not all the way down, but it does go down a ways. Do. Alright. We need dynamite, and it needs to be there, I believe. Is that where that was? Nope. Over and up one, so it needs to end there. In fact, if I did that in tunnels... it would probably be just a bit easier. Platform tunnel with path. That anyway, so we'll get those done, and then we'll start on some big storage. For everything. Those two, not to there, to there. The robot's not keeping up. I feel like they should be able to make everything. Also, why do I have so little paper? I only have one paper mill? Let's replace you with some paper mills. Nope. It's alright. We'll just do one paper mill there. We'll figure it out from there. Other paper mills. One there. Put one there. Ouch. There. Storage, files, EU. think that means I can get into it from there. We're about to find out. Just a ton of logs and planks. But we're going to be storing logs in here, so this is definitely the outward pile. Here's our planks going out. Okay. Let me build up here for a second. I need to build a ladder up first. Oh, that's why. Planks. Top of that. Scrap metal. And on top of that, for now, blocks. And on top of that, dirt. Dirt. Anything else left? Just the planks? Well, we might as well put the planks one in there too. Supply. All supplies. This can go all over the map. Anywhere that needs it. But that ought to be... It's 5,000 logs. That should be okay. Uh-oh. Here's where it happens. Red surge. Alright, let's lower some gates up here. This... That should hopefully go. That seems to be going off the edge. Okay, if this causes a problem, I'll knock those out down there. These can go down. It's a road. That can go down. Oh, I can knock that one out later. Those are all going out. It's only one day, so should be manageable. We'll keep an eye on everything, though, that we can. Anything weird over here? Nope. Nope. And nope. Okay. Nice. We gotta get wind there. And let's do 2 of them. We'll put you up to floodgates. All the way across. And once that's in, should be okay. Anything overflowing? Nope. So far, the 350% looks to be okay. Huh, that saved that. I could probably put one of these things over here. I think we'll be alright. How'd this end up? It's okay. We still should have maple coming in before too long. This is a little dry, but I think it'll be okay. Did it finish? It did finish. Good. Are you at 0? You are at 0. We'll double check. Nope. Cannot build there. That's what we wanted to see. Tiny tubeway. Where are you facing there, tiny tubeway? That away? Actually, will they need to get on down there? No, I think they just need the solid tubeway. Solid tubeway. Vertical tubeway. If you guys have never worked with the tube waves before, or maybe haven't worked with the tiny tube waves, it's nice because you can put this impermeable floor on, and then if like this area floods with anything, it won't go down through, but the beavers can still pass through it. So it makes it pretty easy. It's like waterproofing that area. We're going to do this. And now we're just going to... Is that vertical? Levee. Vertical. There we go. Grab a tiny tubeway, maybe. Oh, it's switching back. That wasn't so bad. I've seen much worse. Where did my tubeway go? There's that, and... Do I just need it? Yep, go back and forth between the two. There we go. And then when they build that, they'll have an elevator. No good selected. What are you supposed to be? Planks. Scraps. Metal blocks. Dirt. What are you? Did I build an extra one? Maybe. Scraps. Metal blocks. Dirt. This. So I don't need this one. At least not currently. There we go. Now we have plenty of storage for all of that. tunnel under here? Is that where it all went? Yeah, it's kind of weird to block off. Okay. Since I don't want that constantly stuck in this nasty water, let's do this. Floodgates down here, too. Actually, let's do sluices. We could do sluices. Sluice, sluice, and just do the same thing. Close below percent. Close below percent. There we go. There we go. That ought to push that bad water out. This lake turned mostly into bad water, but oh well. This should be flowing again. It is. You have all of one extra bot. One unwell beaver. But we should have plenty of medicine. Berry meal bars. Wonder what the holdup on those is. That's something that's in the bakery? No. Is that a food factory? Yes. You need corn, berries, and a log. You need berries or berry filling? Berry filling. The berry filling is right over there. Why is having trouble getting it? Everybody else seems okay. Alright, well, we'll keep an eye on that. How are these going? Storage tower is doing pretty well. Due to contamination. Dang. Well, we definitely don't need all of you. Down to 24 logs. Bots, though. Put you back on the gears over here. 2. Here. The water's pushing it back out. That's what we wanted to see. All that water can go out there. That can be taken down. That can be taken down. That tree's going to be a problem, but we'll figure it out. We'll just go around. Could do a bridge, but we're going to go around. Hey, you guys aren't working on anything. They're doing nothing. Why it's not telling me about these guys doing nothing? More trees, please. Down here. You guys are not doing anything either. Guess you guys can't reach? Yep. Okay, they're all marked. We do have some trees going over here. Guess we just have to get them pulled in. Maybe I need an outpile here. I have the colors on. Oh, there they are. Let's see. Lots of red, and then... Yeah, there we go. Oh. Yeah, sure, why not? Coffee. There we go. Yeah, that'll work. Speaking of which, I have a coffee place, but I forgot to actually put them in there. So let's blow up a couple of things here so that we can have some coffee. Cattail roots. Maybe we'll use this area. Giant water farm. Let's come out this side. Why not, right? And we'll say... this. There we go. That'll take quite a bit of our dirt, but that's okay. The dirt's being made right there anyway. I'm not too worried about it. Get that. They'll get those when they get them. Am I still low on paper? That looks like I'm still low on paper. Food. Coffee. Yep. Let's get a couple places for coffee. Remember what you need for coffee. Coffee. Beans, water. Okay, so I need some bean storage. Bean storage. Beans and something over here that I needed. corn? Are any of these corn? Now it's corn. What else? Berry meal bars. So this one is for the beans. This one's for the corn. This one's for the berry meal bars. Berry meal bars going out. In. Going in. How did our berry fields fare? Actually, not bad. Let's see. That can go there. Do platform here. There we go. Okay. I was like, I closed it. It didn't actually close, but I closed it. Last place to dam up is here. What are we doing up the mountain over here? Actually, not bad. You guys done? Yep. Would be a good place. Maybe this would be a good place to put a tree farm. That might work. Where down can I put you? Okay, you're all done. I'm gonna do some dynamiting, and we might just ready this place up for the big tree farm that we're gonna need to make eventually. Are we out of dirt? We are out of dirt. Not a problem. We'll get more. Goes down into the tunnels, doesn't it? Yes. You there. There we go. Five. Might have to move the connection point down farther, but we'll see. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I don't need those yet. I may eventually, but not yet. You go there. You go there. Leave you until we need to move you up. These I don't particularly need. Go. Bot production, good. How's my storage? Storage is good. Flank side, everything is stored where it needs to be. These are getting moved up. Put one of you. I'll move you. Do a little move in here. Move you up the hill. Move you up the hill again. Yep, depending on which one you need to get to. Looks good. There we go. Heads. Limbs. Oh, that's why. Heads. Okay, there we go. That will work a little bit better for him. That would be why they're not making many bots. Looks good. We'll live with that. Height is this? 3? Yeah, I can live with it. Starting at a 3. Should still give me plenty of time to make a tree farm. Let's see. Is that where the hole is? Yep. Well, we can get back here. We can get some more trees from over here. Ladder. Trees. All the trees. There we go. We'll see if we can get over here eventually. Emptied out. There we go. All right. We got coffee. A couple of coffee beans. We should have logs up here relatively close, shouldn't we? No. We just don't have many logs anywhere. Water. I don't actually see a water place up here, so storage. there. And we'll even one more here just for the coffee itself. In fact, this can be for coffee. Coffee. This will be for water. Nothing. Plenty of extra beavers. Materials unconnected. Where? Swimming pool? There we go. Forgot to put that back. These guys are constantly pumping from bad water, but somehow they're still keeping up, so I guess I shouldn't complain. But I need a better place for these. Let's see if we can find a nice, easy spot to put those. Will be... do the agoras, the wind tunnels, the carousels. We could do a little bit more of that stuff. Get these in there first, though. There you go. Swimming pool. Right there. Go back underneath here and say we don't need these anymore. Of that. You have some maple syrup, which means you can do this storage. Let's do a pit tank right over here, or maple syrup, maple storage, maple syrup coming in. There we go. We have storage. We have tons of storage for just about everything. Catalyst. I guess we can start making catalyst, or try to make catalyst. Right here. That's gonna have to go. In fact, all of this should go. There we go. Okay. We've got a couple of things here and there to build, it looks like. So, let's take a minute. I'm gonna step away. I forgot to get anything to eat before I started stream, so I'm gonna go grab a sandwich or something. So, let's see, where should I leave us? What's this doing over here? We're working on it. Those are connected. Building. We'll leave it on this for now. So, 1 second, I'll be right back. There we go. Okay. I'm back. And I brought a ham sandwich. Which, I gotta say, is pretty good. So... Okay. Also... Okay, it did unmute me. Good. Every once in a while, it doesn't like to do that, and I end up talking to myself for a while. Good stuff. It's that nice. It's not like the deli ham. It's the like not shaved ham. It's the opposite of shaved ham. It is like the big ham that they cut into many pieces. And it turned out really good. It's made with like the extra like pineapple juice and everything there, and yeah, it is the good stuff. Although it's very large, and I seem to be one of the few people in the house that eats ham, so... Alright, let's get some more dynamite in here. Level the rest of this out. Our lumber is not looking great. Let's go to about here. No trees there or there. Priority those. High priority those. Okay. That should do just fine. Another bite of my ham sandwich. It's not the thickest cut, but it is thicker cut, which is usually what I prefer, but deli ham's okay. You gotta whip something together for lunch or something to take somewhere for lunch. It's all right, but I always prefer the thicker cut. It's just better overall. There we go. Nice. I'm still low on logs. Well, these 4 have stopped cutting completely, so we'll send them to do something else. Cut. Yep. These guys in before anything else. How's this doing? Good. Get some stairs. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted at all. I want the cut. There you go. Cut trees. Cut trees. And... lumberjacks. That's too far. Okay, so... one of these. One of these. And add a connection there. There we go. Go. Back here. Nope. Clean up those roads. Yep. That's all good then. More trees. These guys are working on it. How's this going? Not bad. We could do food. Aquatic farmhouse. If I put you up here, you can't reach that much. But if I were to say put you here, about here. I think that'll do. Put you not in the water, but slightly above it. There we go. We'll do a row of dams here for us. Straight across there to help hold in water. And we're going to have to get that tree out of there, aren't we? We'll change that here once we've got all this other stuff in. So we'll put a stairway here and probably something to go over this. Aquatic farmhouse for now goes here. Still got plenty of dirt to work on. We're running low on fertilizer. Do I need another fertilizer place? Don't see that we have any. Oh, there's 300 right there. Why is that not getting distributed? I don't know. I guess technically there's no zip line over here. For maple pastries. Not there. Out you go. Hey, we've got coffee. That's what everybody wants to see. Coffee. How's my canola? Not great. Considering I really only have one place making it, I could probably help them out a little bit. Because I seem to be full on canola seeds. Hydrate. Oh, after the ham sandwich too. Good time. Orange juice and ham sandwich. It's an interesting blend. Why am I having such trouble with bots? Out of fuel. You have fuel right over here. This, that's extract. Even better. OJ after brushing your... yeah. That's painful just thinking about. Ugh. It's like the equivalent to nails on a chalkboard. It's just... trees there? I couldn't. You know what I could do? I have metal coming in from all over the map. If I pause that, that'll let us pick up the mines, plus give us 10 extra bots, which would be excellent. That fills those back up. Are all the gears bots? No, but they will be. Okay, so that's good. I feel like I need a fuel depot down here for them. Let's do this. We'll do fuel. Hold on, let's pause this, and we'll do science right here in the middle. There we go. Yeah. Why are they only supplying 800? They should be supplying 400 apiece. It does this every once in a while. And I'm not 100% sure why. I'll put 0. 0. 400. 400. Why are these 0? Oh, well, that would be why they're 0. Go. Gear factories, yes. How's my farm? It's there. Like maybe I need a couple more lumberjacks in this area. We're working on that one. Alright, well, not bad. We've got all that. We've got all this. Let's get that in there. Excuse me. Zip lines are really starting to come in. Do need to get work on a tree place, though, so we've got to get a couple more of these in. Storage. Let's do a pile. Scrap metal going out. You guys all done? Yep. Out you go. Let's aim for the top over here. Go. Up that way. This way farther. We have extra maple syrup. Nice. These are starting to produce. Are they doing okay down here? Yeah, look at that. That. And maybe here. There we go. That. Super important. And then we'll change a couple things around and be good to go there. I don't think we really need this. We have the zip line. I do need the other one until they build their stuff in here. Or at least remove that tree. But let's say spatter duck about there. Cattail crackers. Oh, we've got another red surge. I planted canola. Dang it. That won't help me. Not underwater, at least. Hoping this area should still be okay. We'll have to take a look. Hey, they got it. Finally. Let's do this. We can take out all of these here. Should not need that either. Build platform. You go to there. That gets out of there. Got tails there and there. And we should be good. Do in range. Well, duh. You don't have any people in there yet. Construction lacks materials. I think that's just dynamite. I put a lot of dynamite down all at once. Do I really only have one dynamite factory? Kind of looks like it, doesn't it? Oops. As far as I can tell, I only got one dynamite factory. Could go around and color all those red. Alright, so we gotta put people back in the gear factories again. Beaver. 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 Switching them all out. There we go. We got plenty of them, and if they get injured, they'll live, I guess. Maybe. In range. Yes, I know. I could have swore that went away, but oh well. Hey, we're even getting catalyst. This guy. Ironbot 31. There, he's got biofuel. Why don't you go get catalyst, too? There you go. I will need to get grease here eventually. Don't want to put too much more along this line. %, there. Not great, but we'll live. These guys get finished? Looks like it. Clear them out of their logs. About over here. They're getting there, slowly. That guy's not doing anything anymore. Oh, they're out, so... that... this... pause you until they get back into range. Put these up to 100 now. Will that force everything out this way? Maybe push that bad water out? I mean, there is a bad water source over here, which is going to be fun to try and cap off, but I think we can do it. Maybe we'll use this one as the bad water source, and we'll just build something up around it. That may work. We will need to get over this island at some point, I think. Alright, you guys are all done. There we go. There we go. That looks good. That kind of farm should be okay. Down to that island. We'll eventually have to get up here, I think. It'll be interesting. Oh, you guys are done. Oh. Okay, then. Why aren't you telling me that you have nothing to do in range? I don't want to cut trees. What kind of beaver doesn't want to cut trees? Here we go. Hold on. Good thing you said something. That's because I was still eating. I'm done eating, though. No, it's really because I forgot. There you go. I'm back! Yay! Hey, at least I remembered to unmute. So that's at least something. I did remember to unmute, right? Yep. Yeah, there we go. No, it's good that somebody said something. I would have forgot about it completely. Those are some busy stairs there. The elevator seems to be helping. Posture check. Actually, I was needing to hydrate. A little bit more orange juice. Good stuff. Maybe, just maybe, I should put in another elevator somewhere. Question is where? Move this over to here and put one in here. Well, let's do that. Real elevator. I've been wanting them to do some kind of elevator mod for ages, but this is about as close as I think as we're gonna get. That's okay, though. Well-being. Herbalist. There we go. Chili chef or powered would be cool. Yeah, it would be. It really would be. But who knows? Let's do Let's do the dynamites in there first. Dynamite 2. There we go. Let's get that in there. Get those trees out of there? Well, thank goodness. Uh-oh. I see a problem. We have to get down there to those trees. Okay. You can go there. You can go there. All of you are out of there. Don't need you. There we go. This can all be... Let's make you all highest priority here. Move all that. There you go. One more down. Aha. Let's see if this will help with the forests. What's doing? They're okay. Probably don't need 3 of them here. We'll do that, and then... we can do... You know what we could do? Do tunnels. 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 Do a service. We'd have to do a service tunnel, which is entirely possible. Well, let's go ahead and get the elevator in, and then we'll do a service tunnel. Solid. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I don't even know what I was doing. Oh, red surge. Hold on a second. We gotta flip some gates real quick. Yeah, that. That's gotta go down. Those gotta go down. Those should be okay. Those should be okay. Those gotta go down. Alright. We'll keep... Oh, that's gotta go down. Alright. Be okay. We got 2 red surges this evening. That's quite amazing. What are we doing over here? We're clearing off this mountain. This one's clear. I guess I could have just done overhangs there, but that's okay. They needed removed anyway. There we go. Another one there. We're probably gonna need it. That one I don't need, though. you're done over here. How are they doing over here? Well, we didn't quite make it all the way over there today, but that's okay. Give us something to aim for next time. Plus, now with this bad water source here, we can try and maybe make something up around that. Anything else that I'm unusually low on? Books, we're low on. How about paper? Paper, we're not doing great on. Anywhere in any of our industrial areas that we could... Those gotta go back to regular beavers. We could make some more paper. You can go here. Paper goes there. We could do paper here, but that would kind of mess everything up. You know what? Let's do paper here. We'll get rid of those and then make some paper out of those. Almost all the way up the hill here. In fact, we could get to the top if we wanted to. Is this stuff still green? Yeah, interesting. That wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. Could definitely use a couple of the powered things over here, though, so that my trees don't all die. Maybe we'll look into that in the future. Oh, good. They're going right through the what? Okay. Well, we have pods and medicine, so hopefully, since they're dumb, we'll hope they're at least smart enough to use the pods and the medicine. How about you guys? You guys are done. I was gonna say, I know you're not full of logs yet. That... There we go. Yeah, this is not doing well. Game description. Oh, huh. I was playing Noble Fates last. Good catch. I think that's been there for a while. These beavers. Maybe that's why. Let's see. There we go. Good catch. there to get rid of those. I knew I forgot something. Under this lake here. Excuse me. Yeah, I should be able to go under that lake. Maybe I'll put a couple of these up over here next time. Gotta close those back up. There we go. Some more there. That's probably why I'm having such trouble keeping trees. All my trees there are dying. There, over there, or there, there. How's my storage is doing? Well, my log storage sucks. Planks are doing okay. Metal, blocks, dirt, treated planks. Yeah, that's not bad. Just gonna take out all these things here. There you go. That'll do. Looks a little better there. Still be a little bit of bad water stuck in there or something. Looks like the extra canola press helped. Coffee beans. A lot of dead coffee beans. But we still have some, so... He's out there. Okay, he's out there planting. Prioritized coffee bush. Do the coffee bushes, please. These beavers would like coffee. Folktail ones never had coffee, so I bet that's interesting for them. You guys really aren't needed. Just go do something else. So, well and good. That's off. Alright. Not bad. Not bad at all. Still working on this. Let's see. We have how many? Put a small warehouse down for it. only 30, but, you know, still easier to fill it from there. You guys doing? Not bad. Yeah, bad water right there. Ought to be getting dropped off. Logs, paper, okay. Make some pink bakeries. Get those done. I can move that out. We can look into storing some other things here. There we go. Once that's out of there. Storage, warehouse. I need tunnels. Four. Just to there. Everything except the explosives. Explosive an hour. How great. Injured. Bunch of injured. Yeah, I figured you guys would be all unwell. Why they're just sitting there being unwell instead of going to get help, I don't know. But, we'll just get new people to come over here. Maybe 2 of them there. There you go. Dynamites. Dynamites. There we go. You guys seem to be done. You guys are almost done. You guys are almost done. We could... Yeah. We'll wait on that. I can wait to blow up that whole field. It's not a big deal. I was gonna build... Do. There is... vertical two-way. Here, we just do a bunch of tiny tubeways on top of each other. And there we go. We've built an elevator. Sort of. Yeah, let's get rid of both of those. Okay. We're still good there. It's all replanted. Everything except dynamite, which I need. Paper, which I guess I could just do another one there. Just get a little bit more paper. Reason I'm low on bots. What is holding up my bot production? Gears? I have plenty of gears. Planks? I have plenty of planks. Guess they're just not getting them? Okay, well. Let me fix that real quick. Storage. There's for the planks. What else do we need? Metal blocks. Metal blocks. And gears. So gears, gears coming in. Metal blocks coming in. Planks coming in. Prioritize all of those. Way they don't have to walk very far to get them. Anything else? No. Nope. That should do it. There's a bunch of planks. Should easily be able to fill most of these. Fuel. Fuel's right over here. Good. Syrup is still okay. What's that darn paper? Let's get rid of these berry bushes. They're just kind of in the way. And then we're going to have to get into this here. There we go. There we go. You guys are all done. They can be sent back. We'll figure that one out next time. Well, we didn't get our other districts set up, but we did get a whole bunch of storage set up. We expanded our industrial. We've cleared out large sections of the mountains so that next time we can use them if we need to. Our supplies are doing okay. Better than they were. And we're getting started, getting ready for our tree farm over here. So let's take out all the extra junk that's around here that won't go away when we want it to. Let's do that. And out to here. Or not. There we go. All done there. So, I think we're going to call it here for the evening. We've made pretty good progress all around. Why is this? I don't know why that's all nasty like that. So, we'll let you guys out and cleanse them out of water. But I'm going to call it here for the evening. Let me see if there's anybody I know that's on. No, not really. Okay. Well, we're going to call it there for the evening. So, as always, just want to say thank you very much for stopping by, and hope to see you next time. Bye!